started to feel a little stronger and more comfortable. I learned how to live as a diabetic, got used to taking my enzymes, and started to adapt to a more normal life. I was so excited to start eating again, and after about a month, had my feeding tube removed and went back to Connecticut to be in my home. The coming months were still full of recovery, and there's a huge learning curve that comes with a lifestyle change as massive as this. But I got the hang of it, rested, took care of myself, and this January finally returned to BC. Sometimes when I think back on my years of illness, it doesn't even feel real to me anymore. But pancreatitis has been a huge part of my life. There are plenty of horror stories I could tell you of scary days and traumatic events, but it wasn't all that. A lot happened in those hospital rooms. I planned my sweet 16, started a relationship with my first boyfriend, celebrated holidays, enjoyed the company of my friends and family, met some remarkable people, and ultimately learned how resilient I am. Today, I live a pretty great life. I manage my diabetes and I take my enzymes, but I'm a lot more than a pancreatic disease patient these days. I am truly a full-time student for the first time in my college career. I go to my classes and I make plans with my friends, sometimes even 6 months out, which is the luxury I never imagined having. This summer, I will be living in Washington, D.C., interning in the US Senate. In December, I will be traveling to Israel and Palestine with one of my classes, and tomorrow I will fly back to Boston to take my final exams. Last year, I could never have imagined doing any of this. I have a lot of people to thank for this life, my family and friends, of course, being at the top of that list. But really, if it weren't for my medical teams in Connecticut, Boston, and Minnesota, I wouldn't have any of this. So thank you all for the work you do. May you continue to learn, remain passionate about healing, and always remember the impact your work has on the lives of those you care for. Thank you.